Liver and skin. Structure, functions, diseases and care. At the end of this lesson, you should be able to know the following. 1. Liver, structure and functions. 2. Liver diseases, effects and remedies. 3. Skin, structure and functions. 4. Skin diseases, effects and care. 5. Temperature regulation, body temperature control. Structure of the liver. The liver, weighing approximately 1.25 kilograms, is the largest organ in the mammalian body. It has a reddish-brown color, a soft texture, and consists of 2 lobes. Located below the diaphragm on the right side of the abdomen, it partially overlaps the stomach. The liver is connected to the duodenum by the bile duct, which is also attached to the gallbladder. Functions of the liver. 1. Blood glucose regulation. The liver regulates blood glucose levels by converting excess glucose into glycogen, with the help of the hormone insulin. When glucose levels are low, the liver converts glycogen back into glucose, under the influence of the hormone glucagon. Both insulin and glucagon are produced by the pancreas. 2. Blood protein regulation. The liver deaminates excess amino acids, breaking them down into amino groups, converted to urea for excretion, and carboxyl groups, converted to carbohydrates stored as glycogen. This process helps regulate blood protein levels. 3. Blood clotting. The liver manufactures essential blood proteins such as fibrinogen, prothrombin, and globulin, which are involved in blood clotting. 4. Lipid regulation. The liver converts lipids into glucose, playing a role in lipid regulation. 5. Bile production. The liver produces bile, which aids in the emulsification of fats. Bile is stored in the gallbladder and consists of water, bile salts, bilirubin, inorganic salts, and cholesterol. 6. Vitamin and mineral storage. The liver stores vitamins and minerals like iron, zinc, copper, and potassium. 7. Blood storage and regulation. The liver can store up to 1,500 cm3 of blood, helping regulate blood volume and pressure in the general circulation. 8. Red blood cell function. In the fetus, the liver forms red blood cells, RBCs, while in adults, it breaks down RBCs. 9. Hormone inactivation. The liver is involved in the inactivation of hormones. 10. Detoxification. The liver detoxifies poisonous and toxic substances such as drugs, food preservatives, and pollutants found in the air and water. 11. Heat production. The liver produces heat as a byproduct of its metabolic activities. Liver diseases. Liver diseases include diabetes, viral hepatitis, gallstones, liver cancer, cirrhosis of the liver, and jaundice. Jaundice can be caused by liver disease or other factors. 1. Diabetes. This condition arises from the inability of liver cells to convert excess glucose into glycogen, due to the pancreas's failure to produce the hormone insulin. 2. Viral hepatitis. Inflammation and destruction of liver cells are caused by viral infections. 3. Gallstones. These are stony masses formed in the gallbladder or bile duct, mainly due to the precipitation of cholesterol. Gallstones can obstruct bile flow and lead to gallbladder infections. 4. Liver cancer. Uncontrolled growth of liver cells impairs the liver's normal functions. 5. Cirrhosis of the liver. This disease involves the replacement of damaged liver cells with useless fibrous tissues, resulting in a firm and irregular liver. Excessive alcohol consumption and hepatitis are common causes. 6. Jaundice. Jaundice occurs due to increased blood bilirubin levels, caused by excessive breakdown of red blood cells, observed in conditions like sickle cell disease or chronic malaria. It can also result from bile duct obstruction, due to gallstones or liver diseases. The main symptom of jaundice is yellowing of the skin or whites of the eyes. General effects of liver diseases. General effects of liver diseases include weakness, jaundice, slight fever, edema, and high blood pressure. Remedy: the liver has a natural capacity to regenerate by dividing and producing new cells. It can heal itself with the aid of the following procedures: A. Long periods of bed rest. B. Low-fat controlled diet. C. Avoiding alcohol consumption. D. Treating the underlying cause of the disease, e.g., gallstone removal. E. Liver transplant in progressive liver cirrhosis and liver cancer. A lobe of the liver can be donated, while the remaining liver regenerates. Structure of the skin. The skin is the body's largest organ, covering its entire surface. It consists of the outer epidermis, inner dermis, and a layer of subcutaneous fat below the skin. On average, the skin is between 1 to 2 millimeters thick. Epidermis. The epidermis is the outermost layer of the skin and consists of 3 layers. A. Cornifid, horny layer. The outermost layer of the epidermis, composed of fats, dead cells, and keratin. Keratin provides toughness, flexibility, and waterproofing, preventing microbial entry and reducing water loss from the body. The cornifid layer constantly wears away and is replaced by the underlying granular layer. B. Granular layer, composed of living cells produced by the Malpighian layer. These cells are converted into cornifid layer cells, as keratin is deposited inside them, resulting in flattened, non-nucleated cells. C. Malpighian layer. The layer constantly divides to produce new epidermal cells. It also gives rise to sweat glands, sebaceous glands, and hair follicles. The Malpighian layer contains melanin pigment, responsible for skin color, and keratin, which contributes to the skin's toughness and flexibility. Dermis. The dermis mainly consists of connective tissues, including A. Blood capillaries. These supply food, oxygen, and remove waste from the skin. B. Hair follicles. Malpighian cells at the base of the skin continually divide to produce long cylindrical hairs. Nerve endings in the hair follicles respond to touch. C. Erector muscles. Attached to each hair follicle, these muscles contract and relax to make the hair stand upright or flatten, respectively, aiding in temperature regulation. D. Sebaceous glands. These glands secrete sebum, which repels water and prevents microbial growth. E. Sweat glands. Sweat glands absorb water and salts from surrounding capillaries and release them through sweat pores. Evaporation of sweat cools the body. F. Sensory nerve endings. The skin acts as a sense organ with sensory nerve endings. G. Subcutaneous fat. This layer of adipose tissue acts as a long-term food store and insulation, preventing heat loss from the body. Functions of the skin. 1. Protection. The skin serves as a protective barrier against dehydration, invading microbes, mechanical damage, and harmful chemicals. 2. Sensation. The skin contains receptors that sense heat, cold, touch, and pressure, allowing us to perceive and respond to stimuli. 3. Temperature. Regulation. The skin helps regulate body temperature through vasodilation and vasoconstriction, sweat production, and adjusting hair position. 4. Excretion. The skin eliminates excess water and nitrogenous waste, urea, from the body through sweat. 5. Production of vitamin D. When exposed to ultraviolet rays from the sun, the skin synthesizes vitamin D, essential for calcium absorption and bone health. 6. Storage. The skin stores fats in subcutaneous adipose tissue, serving as an energy reserve and providing insulation. Diseases. Skin diseases can be caused by viruses, bacteria, protozoa, or fungi. Examples of skin diseases include chickenpox, measles, pimples, skin rashes, eczema, and boils. Care of the skin. Proper care of the skin includes A. Regular bathing. B. Consuming a balanced diet, especially rich in vitamins A and B. C. Using deodorants and antiperspirants to control excessive sweating and odor. D. Engaging in regular exercise. E. Wearing clean clothes. F. Exposing the skin to fresh air and UV rays from the sun to aid in vitamin D synthesis. Temperature regulation. Mammals, including humans, maintain a constant body temperature, enabling them to adapt to various weather conditions. Changes in body temperature stimulate processes to maintain balance. When the body temperature rises due to factors such as hot weather, vigorous exercise, high fever, or solar radiation, the following processes occur. 1. Vasodilation. Blood capillaries beneath the skin surface expand, increasing blood flow near the surface. This allows heat to be lost through the skin via convection and radiation, reducing body temperature. 2. Sweating. Sweat glands secrete large amounts of sweat, which evaporates and cools the body. Other mammals may lose heat through panting. 3. Decreased metabolic rate. This minimizes heat production within the body. Lowering of hairs. Erector muscles relax, causing the hair to lie flat on the skin surface. When the body temperature falls due to cold weather, the following processes occur. 1. Vasoconstriction. Blood capillaries beneath the skin surface narrow, reducing blood flow near the skin surface. This minimizes heat loss by convection and radiation, causing the person to appear pale or bluish. 2. Shivering. Rhythmic contractions of skeletal muscles generate heat. 3. Increased metabolic rate. The hypothalamus stimulates the thyroid gland to produce the hormone thyroxine, increasing the metabolic rate and heat production, especially by the liver. 4. Hair elevation. Erector muscles contract, causing the hairs to stand upright and trapping air, which is a poor conductor of heat. In conclusion, let me highlight some points. 1. Deamination. The process of removing the amino group NH2 from amino acids, resulting in the formation of ammonia or urea as waste products. 2. Detoxification. The process of neutralizing or eliminating toxic substances or metabolites from the body. 3. Jaundice. Jaundice is a condition characterized by yellowing of the skin and whites of the eyes. It can be caused by liver disease or other factors that result in increased levels of bilirubin in the blood. Causes of jaundice include liver diseases, such as viral hepatitis or cirrhosis, as well as obstruction of the bile duct by gallstones. 4. 5 dermal structures and their functions. A. Blood capillaries. Supply nutrients and oxygen to the skin, remove waste products, and help regulate body temperature. B. Hair follicles. Produce hair and contain nerve endings that sense touch. C. Sebaceous glands. Secrete sebum, an oily substance that helps moisturize and protect the skin. D. Sweat glands. Produce sweat, which helps regulate body temperature by cooling the skin through evaporation. E. Sensory nerve endings. Detect sensations such as touch, pressure, temperature, and pain, allowing us to perceive and respond to our environment.